Alan. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alan. I'm going to be reviewing this book, The Terror by Dan Simmons. And I want to give a shout out to Todd the Librarian, not necessarily for turning me on to this book, but for reminding me of it. Because I had read this book about 20 years ago, and I recently found it back in Portland in a public sort of library, a free library as it were. And I remembered it, and I remembered loving it. It's a historical fiction, it's horror, and it's one of the best perfect horror books I've ever read. I compare it to perhaps Stephen King's The Shining, Thomas Harris's Silence of the Lambs, like that, or a Swan Song by Robert McCammon. It's based on a real event, John Franklin's ship, and they were pushing passage to be the first to reach the North Pole up in the Arctic Circle, and it got stuck in the ice. It also reads like a Wilbur Smith novel, like his pirate novels and ship novels, full of adventure in that, but it's a spine-chilling terror novel. A lot of horrific things happening here. Of course, he took liberties with it, and there's so many great things in this book to spoil, and I won't, but I highly recommend it. 5 stars. What else can I say? They discovered the HMS, it's a British, Her Majesty's service. They discovered the Terror in 2016, and there's videos on YouTube about it. But I just wanted to briefly talk about this book and how good it is, and really recommend it. And I'm going to be reading more of Dan Simmons. In fact, I'm going to be reading Drood, and that takes place in the 1800s too, with Charles Dickens and all that, right? So highly recommended, and thanks again, Todd, for bringing it to my attention again. Ta-ta.